All right, speaking of good things there about little Dear Mr. Fantasy, here's a little Emily and the Lost Cat.
What'd you kids get?
I bought this cool pencil holder.
Far out, man. I haven't seen a bong in years.
All right, well, we're going to get on with that in just a sec. I think I'm going to whip out a little bit of some good stuff for here. Um, let's see. I think one of these here bands called Arrows of Neon. Check them out at Wham Bam. All right, that was Arrows of Neon. You can check them out right up the road at a little festival I like to call Wham Bam. Thank you, Jim. Goes out to a good cause there. They take all their proceeds for the festival and give it and well, buy or give it to schools to buy music. That's right, buy musical instruments for their school children. It's always a good thing. And speaking of good things, you can always check out live music. Yeah, it's the best way to check out music. Speaking of live music, little Emily and the Lost Cat Ramblers for you.
Well, I stole these chords from some songs I liked, put them all together and I found I liked a bittersweet reminder of promising my life. Back when we were still 19 and our hearts were open and the slate was clean.
That's a tune you're only going to hear on WAIF and probably only on the greatest story ever told there. That was a little Emily and the Lost Cat Ramblers. Like that tune. A lot beginning to grow on me, those guys. I'm going to check them out here in a couple weeks. Really excited to see them out and about playing. Here, local even. Okay, well, let's get on with a little more music here. I've got to always trying to squeeze a lot more into a program than I could possibly fit. So I'm going to quit rambling. This is a new band here I just checked out. Really like them. Looking forward to seeing them. The Almighty Get Down. I think they'll be playing at the Midpoint Music Festival, also here in Cincinnati. Great little festival. And checked out the bands today. Well, they're all over the place.
Ladies and gentlemen, of all ages and sizes.
So yeah, these guys are like kind of Blues Brothers introduction. This is live, of course, Cincinnati. MOTR Pub.
Can we get down with you?
This was, of course, a brewery. A little rowdy crowd here, but hey, always make some good music.
1, 2, look at We're gonna do a little Simon Says.
out to Fat Rob, of course. Little Boogie Matrix from Toledo, Ohio, another great local act. This one's called Last Hurrah. was a little Boogie Matrix there. You're only going to hear that on The Greatest Story Ever Told. A little Ohio band from right up the road in Toledo. All right, well, I'm going to get on with a little more Grateful Dead. This one is the Grateful Dead, of course. Music Never Stopped. Going out to Chris. This one is Autzen Stadium, Eugene, Oregon, 1993. 8/22 was the date. And thanks a lot to Mike for letting me get this off of him. I appreciate that.
I bought this cool pencil holder.
Far out, man. I haven't seen a bong in years.
There's mosquitoes on the river, fish are rising up like birds. It's been hot for 7 weeks now, too hot to even speak now. Did you hear what I just heard? See, it might have been a little, or it could have been the wind. But there seems to be a beat now. I can feel it in my feet. Here it comes again. There's a band down on the highway. They're high stepping into town. There's a rainbow full of sound. Fireworks, fly breeze and ground. Everybody's dancing.
Okay, of course, none other than the Grateful Dead. They are going out to Chris on the West Coast. Eugene, Oregon was the venue, or the place. Autzen Stadium was the venue. That was a little bit of 1993 Grateful Dead. Gotta love those guys. Okay, well, we got a special guest in studio. He just heard the music, and, it just wouldn't ever stop. So he decided to stop on by. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, this is Fast Eddie. Good to see you.
There you go. There you go. We have a guest in studio. He heard the music and it really jived with him, so he decided to swing on by and let everybody know what he was listening to.
Yeah, there was the Emily and the Lost Cat Ramblers that really drew me. I love that tune. I love the vibe, and just had to come check it out.
Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad you stopped on by. We're going to hear from him a little later. We got some festival tips coming up for you guys. It's festival season. Everybody has to remember a certain minimum number of items we'll talk about later that you need to have an enjoyable festival experience. And speaking of enjoyable festival experiences, I am going to the Wham Bam Thank You Jam right up the road here in just a couple weeks. Hopefully I can talk Mr. Eddie here into joining me.
I do not know. I cannot
I
commit
can't commit
that far in advance. No.
I can't commit to anything at this point. All right, well, I'm going to play one of those great artists I'm going to hear at the Wham Bam. I got to touch base with him last year. We sat down and talked for, about 25 minutes. He is playing just a regular guitar. He doesn't have his custom instrument, the Dreamcaster there. That's a combination bass, guitar, and harp. Yes, you heard me correctly, ladies and gentlemen. Bass, guitar, and harp all in one instrument. So, well, and this is a little short tune by him called Waterfalls. I know you guys are going to dig this one.
It's hard on your back, that instrument.
Live, Joss Soul there. Only on the greatest story ever told. I'm Ramblin' Rob, your host for the best in live Grateful Dead jam bands and great regional acts. You're listening to WAIF 88.3 FM. You can find us worldwide, www.waif883.org. We've got live streaming there, 24/7, playing you guys all kinds of goodies. Got an eclectic mix of music here, infraries from international to talk to just some great all-around American music. Okay, well, we're going to play one more tune, and then we're going to get back and let you guys know about what you need to know about festivals. That's right, kids. We're going to fill you in on a couple important things about the festival season. And speaking of festival seasons, I got a great little act here. That was Joss Soul you just heard. Got a great little act called Smilin Joe, one of my buddies here. He's going to be playing the festival tune.
Going to festivals and having a good time. And partying all weekend. This is called Won't You Please Help Me Find My Way Back to My Tent. Won't you please help me find my way back to my tent? I've been hanging out with these cool dreadheads that I met, and I'm not sure what side of this campground that I'm really on. And there's 20,000 tents here, and I think I'm kinda lost. I ate some kind of mushroom and I drank a million beers. I wandered all night partying with everybody here. I think I lost my flashlight and I can't see good at night. Campfires and the glow sticks have been my only light. So, won't you please help me find my way back to my tent? I don't know the campsite number, I should have checked before I left. I got separated from my friends when I went to take a peek, and I haven't seen them since yesterday about 3. I lost one of my shoes and I was wearing a different shirt. I don't know how, but I seem to be all covered up in dirt. I know that when I got here I was wearing underwear, but they too have disappeared, and you know I just don't care. So
Joe there, help me find my way back to my tent. A great little tune about the festival season. And I would just like to remind everybody that when they do go to festivals, there's a lot of good stuff that you need to bring with you. One, water. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is essential for life. You'll find it comes in very, very handy. Also, sunscreen. Always good. Insect bug repellent, that's always a really good thing to have with you. And I always carry my own little man purse thing of a jiggy, you know. Have my flashlight, an extra lighter, you know, your cigarettes, maybe a baggie to keep your cigarettes dry. And you know, assorted things that you need, you know, like I say, your water bottle, your sunscreen, your insect repellent, maybe.
Handle that on lot.
That's right. Don't call them and say, "Hey, man." But I mean, if you bought a bad tent or something, just definitely let them know that.
Sure.
So I think you got some other good stuff that you'd like people
I
to
love
know
the
about.
park. Yep, Greater Cincinnati boasts the third largest regional park system in the state of Ohio. Hamilton County Park District offers golf, fishing, camping, playgrounds, hiking, and dozens more outdoor activities for area residents. The park district encourages you to explore its wide variety of parks and experience all they have to offer. To find out more, check out their website at www.greatparks.org. And I think they even will let you bring a hacky sack or frisbee now.
Yeah, they actually, Hamilton County Park District has several frisbee golf courses. One right down the road, and I think it's a Cincinnati park, actually, Mount Airy, and there's one out in Harrison. So, yeah, they let you do all kinds of frisbee stuff.
I have played on both of those courses.
There you go. WAIF 88.3 is what you're listening to. We're a community radio station, and we're solely supported by memberships, underwriting, and grant contributions. Memberships can be obtained at any time by calling 749-1444 or 961-8900. But it's even easier if you go online, www.waif883.org. You see a little box here on the right-hand side. Just enter your $25 amount, hit click, and you're on the next page. Mention the greatest story ever told of Ramblin' Rob in the comments section. And membership is granted to anyone donating a minimum of that $25 aforementioned to the real stepchild of radio. Membership includes voting rights at the annual membership meeting. And in addition, all members receive our program guide and the WAIF alert, the hottest little ticket in town. To get it in your mailbox, just go to the website. It's quick and easy. Okay, well, we're going to get on with a little more music here. Going to be playing some further. This was 2010, November 14th, the U.S. Bank Arena in Cincinnati. I played some Grateful Dead from '89 last week, the last time the Grateful Dead were in Cincinnati, harkening back a long time ago when we were all just kids. And we're going to jump to further 2010. I really was shocked when I heard them play this about halfway through the second set. It was King Solomon's Marbles off Blues for Allah. And yeah, it was a tough time halfway through the second set after a hard night of partying to really get into it, but I really enjoyed it. And I know Smokestack Cindy didn't hear all of it, so I'm going to play this just for her. So this is what I was going crazy about, like, oh my God, they played King Solomon's Marbles, oh my God. Well, anyway, I'm going to get off the air here and let you guys listen to some stuff. And don't forget to tune in to it every Thursday.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
now time for a little mystery.
It happened one summer. It happened one time. It happened forever. For a short time. A place for a moment. And into a dream. Forever I love you. Forever it seemed. One summer never ends. One summer never begins. It keeps me standing still, and it takes all of my will. And then suddenly, last summer, sometimes I'd never leave, but sometimes I would. Sometimes I stay too long. Sometimes I would. And sometimes it frightens me. Sometimes it would. And sometimes I'm all alone. I wish that I could. One summer never ends. One summer never begins. It keeps me standing still. It takes all of my will. And then suddenly, last summer. And then suddenly, last summer. Begins. It keeps me standing still. It takes all of my will. And then suddenly, last summer. And then suddenly, last summer. And then suddenly,
Little Mr. Stoneking there. Suddenly Last Summer. That was originally done by the Motels. Had the pleasure of talking with Jeff Stoneking last Wham Bam. Really looking forward to seeing him yet again out there. Great show all the time. Quite the entertainer, Mr. Stoneking. Always happy to see him. Okay, well, and we're running a little short on time. We got about a half hour left, so I'm going to let you guys know what happened today in Grateful Dead history. I'm here with my special guest. I'll let him introduce himself. He is known as Mr. X in some places, other people.
Well, yeah, I'm not that fast. I thought Fast Eddie, but more people tell me I'm a nice guy. Yeah, so
we were talking a little earlier. He's not so fast as much as I've known him pretty much my whole life, or his life, I guess. And he's like Nice Guy Eddie versus Fast. So henceforth, he will be named Nice Guy Eddie. And speaking of nice guys, Grateful Dead were a bunch of nice guys, and they toured around the world for a brief time, and they missed out on a lot of good things. I wish they were around today. But today in Grateful Dead history, on 1971, it was kind of a transition period for the guys. They didn't really play too much, going from one end of the late summer tour into spring, or the fall tour, so they just kind of took a little break about this time. But in 1971, they played the Golden Hall Community Concourse, San Francisco, California. And lastly, in 1982, Alpine Valley Music Center, a great venue. And also 8-1, Jerry Garcia's birthday. Happy belated birthday to him. We won't mention when he died. I don't even like bringing that up, the date that's so close to us. So we're just going to disregard that altogether and just pretend like that never happened. Big shout-outs to Smokestack Cindy. Thanks for listening yet again. Ramiro from Emily and the Lost Cat Ramblers. Really enjoyed your bit of music I started the show off with. Hope you're having a good time. Big shout-out to Lucky. I know he's not listening, but yeah, he's probably up in his spaceship. He might be able to get it. So big shout-out to Lucky there, and also Chris on the West Coast. Thanks again for listening. And nice guy Eddie, thanks again for joining me, man. I appreciate it.
Pleasure to be here. I appreciate the invitation.
Not a problem. Anytime. And speaking of anytime, if you're having any car problems, you know, any flat tire, tune-up, anything you might need, don't forget, today's show is underwritten by Ritz's Automotive, your full-service auto care center located at the edge of Marymount. With over 60 years, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me right, 60 years of friendly service. Ritz's Auto has been family-owned since 1954. For more information, the number is 513-272-0922. Our slogan is, we treat your car like a baby, even when it's old enough to smoke. So great. I guess you could say business there. I was going to say a great friend of mine, he owns a place. Craig, I really appreciate all he does for everyone. He helps everybody out as much as possible. A really great cat. And speaking of great cats, Ramblin' Rob's got a Facebook page. He also has a YouTube channel with about 115 shows there for you, so you can check that out. Listen to some good old Grateful Dead. And we've got Emily and the Lost Cat Ramblers coming in studio. That's right. In October, they'll be stopping in and visiting Ramblin' Rob. Next month, Perry Rice in studio. Excited to get him in on September 11th. Also, we have our Bigfoot show. Yes, if you check my website, Facebook page there for more information on that. If you have a Bigfoot experience, you maybe thought you saw something or had some sort of weird phenomenon happen to you, give me a shout. Like to hear about it. I also have a Bigfoot expert calling in. He's going to share his little bit of inside information with you and maybe help answer some of your questions. Also, the famous 5877 show. Going to play that Barton Hall show for you guys. Did it happen or didn't it? That's another show entirely. Also going to be playing some great local acts. Another, I think it's in September. Another great show featuring local and regional acts. A Terrapin Hill show. Also, the Rumpke Mountain Boys show will be coming up with Taper Jess stopping in to share some rare gems for you guys. Okay, well, I'm going to play some more rare gems for you guys. First, my last band here I'm going to feature is KR3. Hopefully they'll make it up to the Wham Bam. Really looking forward to seeing them. They're from West Virginia. The best thing to come out of West Virginia since coal and moonshine, I like to tell people. And if you guys have the internet, which I suspect you might, go to YouTube and check this video out for Fractures and Sparks by KR3. It will blow you away, guaranteed, because it did me. All right, well, here's a little KR3 on The Greatest Story Ever Told.
in summer, shortcut through the overgrowth. Vines and lonesome things that scurry through the undertow. Heard the wallop as clouds pass over your silver moon. Dusty swagger, you know the kind that goes with sweat and swoon. Time breaks down and fractures and sparks. Time breaks down and fractures and sparks. Time breaks down and fractures and sparks. Time breaks down and fractures and sparks.
These people are hippies. They are occupying a piece of ground in San Francisco's Golden Gate Park, which has come to be called Hippie Hill. They represent a new form of social rebellion. They dress in bizarre and colorful ways. They wear their hair long. Their very name suggests that they are hip, on to something good. They all declare themselves rebels against our society. They like music. The word love is used by them a lot.
Now, I don't do drugs, though. Just weed.
I know I am often wrong. Might have told you to your face that I waited much too long. 'Cause I'm a liar and a thief and stole your heart to boot. If you were here with gun in hand, I beg you to shoot. Just put me out of my misery and bury me in the ground. Dump me in the ocean where I can't make a sound. And if the mermaids flirt with me, I'll tell them why I'm there. I've broken one too many hearts to have the luxury of air. So cry for me if you want to. Laugh with me if you can. Clench my jaw and brace for the fall. Long before I understand. sorry for me, cause you know I'll be gone soon. Shark, maggot, dinglebats are waiting in my room. They'll sting, bite, and claw me and tear me to shreds. A piece for every person that wished that I was dead. So cry for me if you want to. Laugh with me if you can. Clench my jaw and brace for the fall. Long before I understand. I say with hesitation, it's currently being held in an undisclosed location. With barbed wire fences and password at the gate, and a glowing marquee sign that says you're all too late. So cry for me if you want to. Laugh with me if you can. Clench my jaw and brace for the fall. Long before I understand. I know I am often wrong. Might have told you to your face that I waited much too long. So I'm a liar and a thief and stole your heart to boot. If you were here with gun in hand, I beg you to shoot. Just put me out of my misery and bury me in the ground. Dump me in the ocean where I can make a sound. And if the mermaids flirt with me, I'll tell them why I'm there. I've broken one too many hearts, that luxury of air. I've broken one too many hearts, that luxury of air.
Hailing from Cincinnati, Ohio, that was the Rumpke Mountain Boys. Merman Dingo off their latest album, Moon. Really excited to hear from those guys. Hopefully they'll be getting an album out in the immediate future. We'll see. I won't press them on any dates or anything, but yeah, I hope to hear from these guys as far as recording go in the near future. Okay, you're listening to Ramblin' Rob on the greatest story ever told, playing you the best in live Grateful Dead jam bands and regional acts. Played a lot of good stuff from the Wham Band Festival I'm going to be going to in just a couple weeks. Hope to see a lot of you guys up there. If you do see me, I'll be the guy in the tie-dye, so stop by and say hi. I'm here with one of my close compatriots. I'm trying to twist his proverbial rubber arm into going up there, but nice guy Eddie, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Hopefully he'll be up there and you'll be able to check out some of those good bands you heard on the show today. Okay, well, we're going to roll on out of here with a little more music, winding it down here. I hope you guys stick around on the midnight hour for Lady Saba, bringing you the best in modern and smooth jazz. One of my favorite ways to kind of wind down after the adrenaline rush I call the greatest story ever told. Just listen to some great jazz. I mean, wow. I mean, sometimes the stuff she plays just kind of blows my mind, man. I never really listened to a lot of modern jazz, but yeah, it's funky and it's good and it's well worth sticking around for. And speaking of sticking around, we're going to stick around to the year 1973. We're going to punch the digits up here in the proverbial time machine, pull the lever, and journey back to March 24th. The Spectrum, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A great venue. I saw the last concert that was held in Philadelphia Spectrum in the year 2009, I believe it was. Saw Further play up there, and Friday night, I think it was, or Saturday night, and the next day, well, Monday, I guess, they were coming in to start the interior demolition. And, of course, the last song played in the Spectrum that fine, fine day was Samson and Delilah. So, yeah, they tore the whole building down. Yay. Okay, well, let's get on with a little more music. This one going out to Smokestack Cindy from the Spectrum, from 1973, from the Grateful Dead, and it's called They Love Each Other.
This is a top to, what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11, and
amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes, be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is, if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
But
Little They Love Each Other there by the Grateful Dead original. Love those guys. Alright, speaking of love those guys, if you love Ramblin' Rob, find me on Facebook. Be more than happy to be your friend, be your pal. Find me on YouTube. Got about 113 old shows loaded up for your listening enjoyment. Well, I'm going to roll out of here with a little music. I'd like to just say thanks again for listening each and every Thursday. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate you guys telling everybody about me and getting me on the minds and radios of contemporary America. Thanks again. And nice guy Eddie, I appreciate you dropping in and seeing us here on The Greatest Story Ever Told. Hopefully we'll be catching you sometime soon.
Love the show.
Of course you do. Okay, well, I'm going to roll out of here. And we'd just like to remind everybody that if they'd truly like to make a difference in your child's life, sit down and have dinner with them. You would be shocked at the results. So we're going to get on with a little bit of, I'm probably guilty of playing this song a little too much, but I'm going to play it anyway because I'm just in that kind of mood. Original 1968 version. That's it for the other one from the crazy album, Anthem of the Sun. A great album there, Layering Extraordinaire, which you'll hear here in just a second. Enjoy, everybody. I love you, and catch you next week.
So, do you think I have a case?
Mrs. Simpson, you're in luck. Your sexual harassment suit is just the thing I need to rebuild my shattered practice.
Thank you.